안녕하세요 여러분. GM traders, hope you're all well and good. This month has just been a sell-off. We are having 1 month until the end of this. We have 1 week until the end of the month of June. It has been a cold month, but yeah, been a good month also. I love to switch over to our charts. Before we continue, I love to look at the analysis on the fundamentals. Looking at the fundamentals, we are having some medium impact at 10 a.m. followed by 11 a.m. the German info business climate. 8:45 BOC governor mock claim speaks. That will be having an impact on the CAD. Looking on Tuesday, we'll be having CAD CPI at 3:30 p.m. and consumer confidence, CB consumer confidence on the dollar pair will be having at 5 p.m. So as we look Monday, Tuesday, so far there is no major news that will be affecting our charts that much. So on Tuesday at 5 p.m. On Wednesday, nothing will be affecting our charts since we'll be having the only AJ or the Australian dollar CPI coming in at 4:30 a.m. On Thursday, we'll be having at 3:30 p.m. some news coming in, and this will be the final GDP and then employment claims on Thursday, so be looking forward to that. And on Friday, as we look up to wrap the month, we'll be having at 3:30 p.m. USD pair copy C price index. So we're seeing only on Thursday and on Friday, also on Wednesday, on Tuesday. Not that major news, but there are news to be coming in. Over to our charts, looking over the weekly. Looking over the weekly, we are seeing that the weekly is starting off by making that bullish trend, and price is not looking, seems not to want to close below this particular point. Apparently the price has not wicked down to show us that it may as well continue pushing to the downside. So looking at these charts, may anticipate for the market to come and fill this candle here. That is yet to be seen. Looking at the buy side and the sell side liquidity, the price is more aligned to the sell side liquidity, taking out the sell side liquidity and tapping that trend line. We may see the push to the upside there. However, the daily we are seeing this supply is doing the heavy lifting. All the heavy lifting, we're seeing the first, the second, and we're coming in the third support there. Will it hold? If it's going to hold, that is yet to be seen, but we have to be patient with the markets. We saw an establishment of a very control from this supply, from this demand zone over here, and as the price was pushing down, we never come close enough to break this demand over here. So we are having a support of this demand and a support of this demand, meaning this essentially became invalid. Bye. Looking over the 4-hour chart, we've seen the opening of the 4-hour chart, of the 4-hour candle. These are just open now. And yes, on Thursday we had established a 3 control sell entry, and during the PMI news we saw price well pushing to the downside, giving out 30 pips on that entry over there. Looking over the 1 hour chart, nothing is happening here, and though we are coming into forming this one, I believe this one is being formed at this particular point, but I want to be patient enough, but I believe that will be formed. Yes, this one will be formed, and meaning this area is good for price grab, continue to the upside, and break to the downside because we as well see the market doing something like that. So we are coming into this fair value gap for the first time. The top of this particular point may as well result from the market pushing to the downside. Over the 30 minutes, we are seeing the same thing that is happening. We are having our New York high over here, our New York low over here. During the market open, we have that support of the New York low, and we saw this price continuing push to the upside. Now we are coming into this fair value gap. So the top of this fair value gap, the top of this trend line of the fair value gap, we see that reaction, but we yet to see it and confirm. Over the 15 minutes, we are seeing this. We are yet to break this supply over here, and the break of the supply will as well facilitate for this price to continue pushing to the upside. As we can see, we are currently forming a 3 control from the break of the supply. At the close of this current candle, we may as well get our confirmation to continue continue with the longs. Switching our focus here to the 5 minutes, we can see that we are having these supplies on the 5 minutes. Yeah, and it is essential for us to mark these particular levels so that we may see how this price works out. Yeah, looking at the price at this particular point, what we are seeing is that from this supplies over here, we had an establishment of a 3 count hold, and it became invalid. So allow for the markets to come at this particular point to have that push to the upside. Also, looking at the charts, also I'm seeing that we are establishing a 3 count hold from this particular level. Okay, with 1, with 2, and apparently this looks clean, and I would love to have a highlight of it. But for me, I'm not looking into that trade since it's not my secluded time and all that. But entry of this position, we may as well see our stop loss below this area as we are taking this swing high over here, targeting our 10 pips, though I will be wary of this level being printed over here. Yeah, that's what's up, and as I've said, on the 50 minutes I'm willing to wait for this candle, the close of this current candle, for me to confirm whether continue to push to the upside or what. So that's the analysis, and this price may as well come into this area. What is yet to be known. Okay.